team here in desperate need of a victory, having lost 3 in a row.
You know what? When you have a losing streak, you go back to the fundamentals. And what I mean by that, don't try to trick the other team. Just go and let's just be tough. Let's be physical. And quarterbacks, be very careful with the football. Because if you can stop some of those turnovers, of course it just gives your team a better chance to win.
The Packers take it from the 38. The reception by Adams. Adams is taken down at the 49.
Don't see enough of this in the NFL anymore. The out route. Everybody's afraid to throw it. They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
First down and 10. The give. Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
The Packers doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. And gains about 1. The Packers now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. Hundley has got it in the gun. Looking across the middle. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Hundley is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Niall Davis with the catch. Breaks out of the tackle.
So many things are involved when you talk about people catching the pass. Catch it cleanly. Also, catch it and break a tackle. Everybody loves that. Nice job that time.
The Packers have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20. First and goal. Davis runs it across for the score. Touchdown. And with that touchdown, they grab the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead in a football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
No return as this goes for a touchback. The Packers packing the box here. 46 formation.
The D-line now shifted into a spread look. They are getting ready to rush that quarterback.
Here we have second down. The Bears in the pistol formation.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Here's the Bears offense. This is a dangerous unit that ranks in the top 5 in scoring. Now looking at third down. Is there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. First down on the way. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Sims has got it on the handoff. Slashes to the left side. Here's the Packers defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. Second down and 7.
Kevin White calls it in.
And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
Jim, when you see these out routes thrown and caught, it's all about timing and rhythm. The quarterback, he has both. That throw is right on target. Nice throw and catch.
The Bears take it from the 43. Breaks free. Sims is tackled down after a gain of 10.
Sims is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Bears break huddle and show a jumbo look. First down at the 33. Peterson's taken down at the 33. Coming up, second down. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. The hit knocks the ball out incomplete.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Bears take it from the 33. Intercepted! They've already jumped in front here early, and now after the interception, they have a chance to even make the lead a little bit larger, Phil.
Yeah, I like the way they're playing, don't you, Jim? It just looks fun. They got a lot of energy out there on both sides of the football, and this other team, they better be ready. I think they're in trouble.
First down at the 21. Intercepted! He's brought down.
KO is able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Bears offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about.
Intercepted!
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Packers with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
Yeah, I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game.
And with that, let's take a look at the Packers lineup. No one seems to be scared of their passing attack as they rank near the bottom when it comes to passing yards per game. Dropping back 3. And on the catch, it's Randall Cobb. The Packers line up in the pistol offense. First and 10. Looking long. Between plays, let's take a look at how the Bears defense. Last week was a good one for them, forcing 6 turnovers. The Packers will take the snap from the 25. Reaches out and grabs it. Brought down at the 32.
The Packers, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
And the offense will need 3 yards here on third down after the completion. Hundley is back in shotgun formation. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. They're set to punt it away now. touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Bears were moving the football the last time they had it, only to give the football away on the pick. Let's see how they do it this time.
Yeah, you know, that's a tough situation for the offense. You get a little confidence and you're moving the football, and then the turnover just changes everything. So you got to find a way to get your confidence going again.
And Matthews is all over that offense and brings him down. Second down coming up. They'll go shotgun here. He's scrambling down. Dives down, and that'll end the play.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
Third down on the way. Sims is split out wide on the left. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
It's caught by Kevin White.
White's tackled down at the 39. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Set up now at the 39-yard line.
First down following the long play. Sims is taking the handoff. Mayo's able to read that play and make the hit. The Bears trail in this one, and the running game has not been an asset. Sims has had a really hard time of it, and right now his team, with it behind, knows they have to get him to step up.
Well, they do. You want your running back to step up. And when you see a running game struggle like we have seen so far here today, Jim, it always comes down to this. The offensive line is getting dominated, so there's no chance for the running back to get anything done. The offensive line, they've got to change up.
From inside the red zone. That long gain sets them up here on this play. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Inside the 20 now at the 19.
Second down and 10. And intercepted.
With the lead and their defense making plays like that, this is shaping up to be a very positive second quarter.
And they got it rolling, don't they, on both sides of the ball. And, you know, when you're in a situation like this, be aggressive. Go for the score as quick as you can on the offensive side.
Throws the pass. That's a gain of 6.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now second down and 4.
Here we go.
Handoff. Davis marked down after a gain of 9.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
And Davis is lined up in a single back formation. First and 10. Here's the handoff. Wide to the left, and that gains 1.
Davis is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Hundley is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Jumps high and comes down with it. What a job by the receiver, climbing the mountain and coming down with the reception.
Wow, climbing the mountain, that is a new one. What a good job. You're right. These wide receivers in the NFL now, they can go up and make unbelievable catches. And remember, you can't hit them until they come to the ground. That gives them a little more courage.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's shifting to their left.
Hundley's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up 3rd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
And it's swatted away.
The Packers don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Johnson's going to make the tackle.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Bears back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent's territory.
Smart defensive coach they're going against in this game today. He knows how to put his players in positions to make plays, and he did that last drive, and they came up with the INT.
Was that on the quarterback, or was that just a great play by the defender?
I'm giving most of the credit to the defender. It's just a good play.
2 tight ends on the field here. 2nd and 4. Sims is going to take the handoff now. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Sims is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the 1st half.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
Now 1st and 10. Alshon Jeffrey with the catch. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. And here's the toss. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1. It's 3rd down coming up. The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Drop back, shotgun formation. Scrambling now. Ball is out, and the defense has it. Now this offense has an opportunity to build on its lead after getting the football back on a fumble recovery going into the half.
Yeah, take advantage of this situation. Go out there now and show this defense something they haven't seen already. Catch them by surprise and build on this lead.
The catch is made by Randall Cobb. Gains 5.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Hundley is completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Packers come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Another interception. They bring him to the turf. We're headed to the half, and could this be the spark this offense needs to get points on the board?
Well, I'd hope so. You know, what you got to say to the offense is not – the teaching moment here is this. Just wake up and show some energy. That's the first thing you need to do on the offensive side. Now the defensive line is shifting to the right.
And the cornerback is tackled by Poe.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
The football just inside the 40 at the 39.
Get ready. Break for the
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Jeffrey brings it in. The Bears signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long. And, look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Third down after the completion. The Bears lined up. Everybody split out wide. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Bears will take the snap from the 35. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
No good. No good. That would have taken some of the pressure off them going into halftime. Instead, the lead is going to stay right where it is.
I don't think the coach is going to be mad at the field goal kicker. I think he's going to be mad at his offense because they failed to convert on 3rd down when the opportunity was there.
The Packers come to the line in a tight game here in the 2nd quarter. The score's 7-0. First down at the 42. Pass is intercepted. He's brought to a halt. Not much has gone right for this team, Phil, but the interception might just be the spark that the offense can feed off of before halftime.
Yeah, if you want a spark on the offensive side, you got to get the offensive line to play better. When they play better, it helps all the skilled people. That's what needs to happen right now.
First down and 10. Looking at every option. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete. And that wraps up the first half here at the home of the Cheeseheads. We'll take a quick break, halftime, and return shortly for the start of the 3rd quarter. They're setting up the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Bears talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
It's now 2nd down.
Let's go.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the 2nd half, and you're losing. But you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh. That opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
From the gun. Kevin White with the catch. That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's 2nd down and 9. Davis split out wide on the right. Sims has got it on the screen. Boyd's all over the ball carrier.
I think, Jim, when you got a close game like this, it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. Don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that could turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Makes the catch in the open field.
The Bears did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the 2nd half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The line of scrimmage, the 35.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. White's got it. Screen. And he's out of bounds.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Man-to-man coverage down the field. When you see it, you've got to be accurate with the football. He was that time, and that's why we got the completion.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Get ready.
2nd and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. The catch is made by Alshon Jeffrey.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
1st down at the 15.
Kevin White hauls it in.
That's a gain of 6.
The Packers defense, they really understand situational football. They know they're in the red zone. You can't give up plays. That time they give up the completion, but they rally to the football and keep the play to no gain.
Playing press coverage to the outside. He'll take the snap from the gun. Vernon Davis, Chicago, in the end zone. And by getting it into the end zone, they've evened the score with just about 1.25 still to play.
Yeah, nice job. Wasn't that, Jim? That was fun to watch, and to see this team under the pressure trying to find a way to tie it up, and they come through and they get it done. Exciting stuff.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
He's wide open for the grab. First down here after the completion. Quick drop back. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line.
The Bears out now in a 4-6 formation. Toss play. McPhee's the one who made the big stop.
The Packers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Packers have it at the 44. Gains 19.
Well, that's a good route that time by the receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
Hundley is completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Coming to the line at the 25.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Davis handed the football. Fights off the hit. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Davis is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down following the run. Davis is taking it on the screen. Breaks the tackle.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Hundley has now completed 4 in a row. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can fool them with a run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone.
How about that run? Touchdown. Late in the third quarter and now taking the lead with that touchdown. And how big was that, Phil?
It was big. What a drive. What a good job by the offense. Terrific play calling. And what execution by the players on the offensive side.
Perry's got a chance for a return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Bears take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
The Bears from the 22. Slashes to the left side. The quarter is about to end. One more play first. The Bears from the 22. The reception by Jeffrey. The Bears will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the fourth. They still face 3rd and 6, even after that last successful pass play. Peterson, solo back set. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Has the reception all alone. And Jeffrey is stopped there.
The Bears look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Clinton Dix there to make the tackle.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Sims is going to secure the handoff. And that gains a few. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. The Bears trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. Sims has been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
Chandler Jones gets to the quarterback.
I know a lot of people are going to be surprised by this, but when you take those blindside hits, they don't hurt as much as you think because you had no idea it was coming. Your body's loose, and you can absorb the hit.
Loss of 4 on the play.
The snap will come at the 33.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Let's go.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
The Bears really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The coach is going to go for it. The Bears are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation.
look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The Bears take it from the 33. The Bears turn the ball over on downs early in this final quarter, and it's the defense that's able to step up and seize control of this game.
Nice job by the defense. I like what they did there that time on that fourth down play. I got to say this, Jim. What was the offense thinking? Two things. Why'd they go for it, and why did they choose the play that didn't work?
The Packers come out in the pistol.
Here we go.
The Packers snap it at the 31. Davante Adams has it.
When you have a lead in the fourth quarter, you like these short completions because you pick up yards and that clock keeps moving.
Third down.
Flex round.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Go. Flex round. Flex round.
Hundley is going to take it from the gun. Stands in the pocket. Davante Adams makes the catch.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You've got a lead. It's close. It's fourth down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
The Packers are going to punt the football. No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Bears in quite a battle here in the fourth. The score's 14-7. The Bears will go with the pistol on this play. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And that picks up 3. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Jim, that's a nice job by the offensive coordinator there, being patient here in the fourth quarter. He's not down that much, so he's sticking with the run game and gets a short run that time.
After running it, it's second down. The Packers lined up in the nickel. Out of the shotgun. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
The Bears, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Get ready.
First and 10. White, the receiver, on the screen. And a flag comes out. Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
The grab by Vernon Davis. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. And he takes off. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. First down. Pressure on every snap now. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is Chicago. Touchdown. That's the 25th rushing touchdown of his career. Inside of the uprights. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Montgomery's got it on the return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Packers offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know, the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
First down at the 30. Jordy Nelson with the grab. Gains 11. That's his first reception today.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Hundley has now completed his last 7 passes. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Packers coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter. The Packers with an empty backfield look here. First and 20. Into the open. And now they'll try over again on second down. No time to huddle right now. They go right to the hurry-up.
Well, in this hurry-up offense, such a big part of the NFL. So many close games. You better be good in the hurry-up offense. Things haven't changed from when I played till now. With in-zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Davis ready to run off the screen.
Now, if you want to keep your place on the offense, then catch the pass and break a tackle and get some extra yards. That's what the guy did on that play. Nice job by him.
Hundley is completion percentage 70% on the day. After the pass play, gain 7. Second and 3 on the way. We've got about a minute to go here, and the game is tied. And Davis has got it on the handoff. Manti Te'o takes him down. The Bears will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross him up with a run. We'll find out. First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone. First and goal from the 3. Takes it out. Touchdown! Touchdown! What a huge play!
And wonderful run by the rookie running back. Gets the touchdown. How exciting is that? All of his teammates know that is a big moment for him. Keep that football. Take it home. Put it in that trophy case and say, yes, I can get it done in the NFL.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. They'll take it at the 20. The Bears offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Going for the deep ball. He's able to come down with it. What a catch. One-handed. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
The Bears decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one.
The line of scrimmage, the 27.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Sims is out there to receive the screen pass. The Bears head to the line. They've got one timeout left in the game. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs.
Second down and a long way to go.
Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free. Coming off that incompletion, that leaves just enough time for one more snap.
Yeah, one more play, and you never know what's going to happen in the NFL when you have one play. There's so many talented receivers. They can make big plays even when they're not there. It's going to be fun to watch.
Prevent defense here, trying to avoid the deep pass. Snapping out of the gun. Launching it deep. And it's going to fall incomplete. The comeback effort comes up short.
This was a close one that came down to the wire. What's that feeling on the sideline right now on the winning side?
Oh, it's awesome. When games are close, you're down on the sideline. You look up there every once in a while and you go, oh, I hope we can find a way to win this game today. They did it. It is truly extremely exciting once you get it done.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA.